If you are worried someone you know is thinking about attempting suicide, it can be difficult to know how to help. Reaching into those conversations with a loved one who is struggling with suicidal thoughts can also be overwhelming. I spoke with 2 local suicide prevention organizations to learn more about what you can do to help. That story is part of our Suicide Prevention Month coverage. Stacy Sandorski with Texas Panhandle Center says the first step to approaching someone you are concerned about is to assess the situation and have a conversation.
Part of the assessment is asking the question, are you suicidal? Are you thinking of killing yourself? Which can be difficult for people. Part of our training process here at the agency is practicing asking that question.
According to Mackenzie Ellis, American Foundation for Suicide Prevention mental health professional volunteer, if you were not a licensed or certified professional, having conversations with someone who is experiencing suicidal thoughts can be difficult.
One of the things I want to encourage people is you do not have to have all of the answers. You shouldn't have all of the answers, again, unless that is your profession, and that is okay. Just helping get them plugged into the right places, reaching out to the right resources.
Ellis recommends staying as calm as possible when talking to someone who is experiencing suicidal thoughts and taking their statement seriously. She adds to not utilize shame and guilt or leave them by themselves.
It's about them, it's not about you. Sometimes it can be easy to immediately take it personal, like why would you do this to me? But remember, in this particular moment, it's about them. One of the things that I personally like to do is when I have someone who has expressed suicidal thoughts to me, I like to thank them. I like to say, hey, thank you for trusting me enough to bring this to my attention. Because if you are somebody who has struggled with those thoughts, struggling with them by themselves that's difficult, but taking that next step of bringing it to light to somebody that you know, that in itself is a whole other barrier.
Ellis says if someone is not open about their suicidal thoughts, it's okay to ask them if they are having those thoughts. She says some signs to look for are hopelessness, talking about death more, giving away their prized possessions, or increasing drug and alcohol use. For more information along with resources, head to myhighflames.com. It is 6:14 coming up.